So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with James. And it's Smart in at small forward. And for Orlando, Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt. And it's De Silva in at the small forward position. Believe it or not, the season is drawing to a close. Have most teams met your expectations this year, Richard?
Many have exceeded my expectations, B.A. Seems like play and players get better every year. Stars and good teams keep finding ways to improve. It's impressive.
Here's De Silva. Banchero outside. Pass to Bane. 5 on the clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. A step back shot. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Here are the Lakers now. Smart passes to Reeves. James outside. And the 3 off target. Now here's Banchero. Carter, a screen on Smart. The 3 from Banchero. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Doncic. Smart finds James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Reeves, the pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Ayton.
Yeah, how about the long arms of Wendell Carter, causing all kinds of problems for the shooter.
And stolen by Reeves. Pass to Doncic. And here's Ayton. Inside. Outside Reeves. Launches the 3. And it's Bane with the rebound.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. To the inside. Here's Smart. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Bane, the pass to Banchero. Back to Bane. Carter, a screen on Reeves. The 3 from Bane. Orlando again missing.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Smart outside. To the paint. Here's Doncic. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Outside Bane. Pass to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Smart. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Great D that time from Suggs. The Magic have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Pass to Carter. Banchero in the post. James is there. And Banchero gets it to go.
Yeah, look at Banchero opting for the soft finish. Great to see him be so versatile with his offense.
Suggs against Doncic. From deep. And it's Orlando with a rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Now here's Reeves. His last outing, he had 18 points. And Doncic hammers it home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Pass to De Silva. To the left side wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
The free throw drops for Banchero. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team, and he's got a championship to show for it.
And Banchero drops them both. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
I love how assertive Reeves is. He is not bashful about trying his luck inside.
Outside Bane. Suggs with a screen on Reeves. From deep, Bane. Kept alive. Carter finds Banchero. Knocks down the triple. Banchero's got 9.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
James, a screen on Suggs. From deep, here's Doncic. De Silva with the rebound.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Suggs outside. Pass to De Silva. Banchero against James. And that one good. 11 points in the game.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
On the wing, Reeves. Guarded by Bane. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3 is up. Counted from distance.
I'll tell you, Smart is money when the shot is in rhythm.
Doncic against Suggs. Banchero outside. Bane with a screen on James. Here's Banchero. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Magic lead by 4.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Smart for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Look, and when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more dynamic.
Here's De Silva. He's scoreless. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
You know when things aren't going your way, it's tough to stick it out. So I applaud them for hanging in there.
De Silva, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Doncic. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Offline from the top of the key.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Banchero, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
They get it back. And Ayton with the stuff.
Not afraid to throw his big body around. Ayton good at keeping plays going.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So Orlando ends up going with a new group. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. LaRavia is checked in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. Here's Richardson. Kennard with the rebound.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Now here's Carter. He's covered by LaRavia. Outside Richardson. Nataze with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Richardson, that's good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Doncic against Carter. And here's Kennard. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. A nice shot by Doncic.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
Orlando trailing here. Carter with it. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Down low. Here's Bataze. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
That free throw, no good. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need, as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
The Magic making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. Now here's LaRavia. No made baskets yet. Spins. Doncic converts after the nice spin. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Wagner on the wing. Hachimura covering. Orlando moving the ball around. And Bataze throws it down.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Doncic outside. From outside the arc. Can't get that one to go. And now just 3 of 10 shooting.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Back to you.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
To the middle. And the dunk by Wagner. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Doncic passes to Kennard. Carter against Doncic. That one drops for him. And that's now 8 points for Luka Doncic.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Now Richardson to the paint. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
Goga Batadze is out there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Javon Carter. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Richardson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Kennard. Still no points. Over Richardson. It's rebounded by Banchero.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Pass to Richardson. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Luka Doncic. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Kennard up and in on the layup. Kennard's got his first 2 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Wagner with a screen. Here's Banchero. Yes! Banchero fighting for 2.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Reeves against Carter. Clock at 6. Reeves, the pass to Kennard. Nails it from 3. Kennard's got his second bucket of the night.
Something Reeves has only improved at, making quality passes.
Banchero finds Wagner. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got 3 assists now in this one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Hayes. LaRavia outside. Takes the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Banchero. 20 points for him last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Hachimura with the ball. Defended by Wagner. Hachimura with a screen on Carter. Back to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. And Los Angeles another 3.
And the coaching staff loves it. It's why they encourage Hachimura to fire away.
Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. He's checked in for Richardson. And the Lakers also making a switch. James is checked in for Kennard. Lakers on D. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
James finds Hachimura. LaRavia outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. For 3, James. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Bataze, a screen on Reeves. From deep, Bain. Here's Bataze, and Bataze throws it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
There's the triple. The rebound by Carter. Magic trail by 4. Wagner outside. Now here's Banchero. He's covered by LaRavia. And stolen by Hayes. LaRavia passes to Hachimura. Banchero outside to the inside. Rebound by the Lakers. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now. James outside. It's stolen by Bataze. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Banchero. Hello, Banchero flushing it home.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
LaRavia with a screen. James with the ball. Now Carter defending. And it's LaRavia missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Here's Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Well, every year we see a few teams that exceed expectations, Richard. In your experience, what's the blueprint for an overachieving team?
Well, a lot of times you see new coaching staffs unlocking a roster. Other times it's just healthier bits of competition. And don't forget, health is always a huge component.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Doncic outside. Ayton, the screen on Suggs. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bain, the pass to Suggs. Banchero surveys. Carter on the wing. Pass to Banchero. Banchero unfazed by the contact.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Down low. Doncic is doubled. Now, here is James. To Stop the drop. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
That free throw, good from James.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
De Silva's checked in for Orlando. That one's no good. Orlando leading. Suggs outside. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And here's a look at what's coming up for Orlando. On Monday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And that game against Sacramento, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. Smart for three. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Magic have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Basket's good. Banchero's got 23.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Smart outside. Back to Doncic. Goes up on the wing. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
With the all-around impact he makes, if he can stay healthy, Doncic could win multiple MVPs. He's got those special kind of gifts.
Now here's Banchero. Give him 23. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Magic?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it. And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Carter. No points so far. Payne surveying the D. Back to Carter. Pass to De Silva. Lets it go from the wing. And Caro no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Hachimura, the pass to Smart. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Lets it go. And Ayton pulls it down.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Payne against Smart. Inside. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Now that we're into the second half of the season, these are the teams that have been grabbing steals and converting on the other end. 5th on the list, Los Angeles.
Their enthusiasm on defense since the break has been fun to watch, making plenty of trouble for the offense and reaping the rewards on the other end.
Connects checked in for Hachimura. Doncic against Suggs. Shot clock at 6. James double team. It's tipped. Here's De Silva. No points yet. Suggs outside. Carter, a screen on Doncic. The 3 from Suggs. Rebounded by the Lakers. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down, that's Luka Doncic, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And he can't make it 3 for 3.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
Now Los Angeles moving it up. And there's James on the assist from Smart. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Every team in the league, all 30, would love to have a player like Marcus Smart. He's always looking to set up his teammates and play lockdown defense.
Now here's Suggs. Yet to see a basket. To the inside, Carter, and the layup falls.
Unleashes the bounce pass, an accurate assist.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Here's Bane. On the wing, Suggs. Down low. It's stolen by Doncic. The 3, James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Carter, a screen on Doncic. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Carter.
They're using his frame to set a big pick. Carter effectively disrupts the defense.
Outside Reeves for 3. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Desmond Bane, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
One shot.
That one misses for Reeves.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Bane, no good.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Doncic passes to Ayton. And here's James. And there's a 3-second violation. There's 6 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Bane. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach J.J. Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. We've been in the half-court or in transition, and we've been organized. We've done a really nice job. And overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Orlando Magic.
Well, you don't want to give away the game. That's what they're doing with all of these turnovers, Shaq.
Yep, Butterfingers.
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
You know, for Orlando, they've been just solid at times, and at other times they've been awesome. Fun team to watch when everything's in sync. Are they a true championship contender? We'll see.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The Lakers lead by 7. And so in the game for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Marcus Smart out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Now here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Smart missing.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Here's De Silva. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Reeves has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Doncic. And it's Bane with the rebound. Magic trail by 7. Suggs outside. Here's De Silva. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3. De Silva's got his first 3 points of the game.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Reeves, the pass to James. Reeves with a screen on Banchero. Back to Reeves. To the middle. Kicks it to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
That one goes in. De Silva's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Banchero against James. Fires from deep. De Silva with a rebound. The Magic have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And the basket by Bane.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're scoreless since the first half. Tries the spin move. And again, unable to change momentum here.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Carter finds Banchero. The 3 from Suggs. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Lakers trail by 3. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Magic building up a roster of players who D up. Coach Jamal Mosley said, your culture is the type of guys you bring in, the type of people you have around. If you're a defensive team, then you probably have defensive guys. You can't be that and have all shooters that don't defend. Guys?
Yeah, they've got the personnel. Thanks a lot, Allie. And a chance now for us to take a look at the point guard leaders in assists this season. Second, Luka Doncic.
You know, these are the best playmakers in the NBA, guys. I mean, they're the ones who keep the offense running at full speed.
It's fun to watch these guys in action. Their creativity, the vision they have, it's point guard play at its best.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Reeves, the pass to James. Over Banchero, and all around the rim that time before dropping. James has got 8 points.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Suggs with a screen on Reeves. Pass to Banchero. The 3-ball. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Banchero. Suggs outside. Now Carter lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3-ball to go. Carter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Doncic. And stolen by Suggs. Now Bane. Carter, a screen on Reeves. Bane, the pass to Carter. 4 on the clock. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Lakers trail by 4. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. 3-pointer. That one's good from James on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist of the night. Outside Bane. Pass to Carter. Now here's Suggs. 3-pointer, no good. Now here's Smart. Give him 8 points now. And it's James with the jam.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Now here's Carter. It's stolen by Smart. From the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 assists in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
Nice work by Bane, capitalizing on that opening down low.
In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc. With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 14. James, right side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Okay, Ron with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
That free throw, good from James.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Wagner's checked in for De Silva, and the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And so here is Orlando. Pass to Bane. Wagner against James. Orlando moving the ball around. And here's Banchero from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Hachimura. The 3 is up. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Hachimura's got 8.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Banchero outside. Pass to Wagner. James with a steal. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Look at Doncic finishing the break in style.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Here's Wagner. Give him 8. Up top, Bain. And here's Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Back to Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 6 assists in the game. Smart passes to Doncic. Smart, a screen on Suggs. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Carter.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Bain, the pass to Banchero. Down low. And the dunk by Wagner.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Wagner with a screen on James. Pass to Carter. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Here's Suggs. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Now here's Suggs, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. To the paint. Here's James, and slam dunk by James.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career. He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
And stolen by Bain. Here's Banchero. Rejected by James.
I love that LeBron is still willing to go up and challenge at the rim. He's still got that fire for an old man.
Here's Doncic. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. Magic trail by 10. Carter with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Wagner outside. 5 to shoot. from deep, Banchero. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Count it. James has got 15 points here in the second half.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
We all know the message from their coach. Figure out a way to stop the hot hand.
Some changes for Los Angeles. LaRavia is checked in for James. Kennard comes in for Smart. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Doncic. Richardson against Kennard. Back to Wagner. Richardson with a screen on Hachimura. Outside Carter. Clock at 6. Inside. And the dunk by Wagner.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. LaRavia with a screen. Reeves finds Hachimura. On the wing, Reeves. He's checked by Carter. Pulls it from the top of the key. The shot by Reeves, no good. Magic trail by 10. Now Richardson. Launches it. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Javon Carter. Mo Wagner is out there with Goga Batadze. Then there's Banchero, and it's Richardson in at the 2. That's who's out there for Orlando.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Kennard. Back to Reeves. Here's LaRavia. Off target with the 3.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Carter, the pass to Richardson. Tries it from 19. Hachimura with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 8. Pass to Reeves. Here's Kennard. Now here's Hayes. Batase covering. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Goga Batase.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The first one falls. Kleba, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for Orlando. They've only given up 1 point in the 4th. Outside Richardson. Kleba with a steal. Kennard against Richardson. Now here's Reeves. Hayes with a screen on Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Reeves against Carter, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Magic trail by 9. And here's Richardson. Pass to Batase. Batase with a screen. Richardson for 3. It's rebounded by Kleba. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's LaRavia. The 3. The Lakers with another miss.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
To the inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And the Magic making a change here. Baines checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Luka Doncic is checked in for Reeves. Banchero outside. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 9. Doncic left side. Here's the 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Baines got his 4th rebound in this one. Right side Carter puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Kennard. Doncic with it. A deep 3 from way back there. Luka!
Stretching his range as far as it will go. Doncic is so impressive.
To the middle. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic. Magic trail by 10. Banchero left side. Pass to Carter. Back to Banchero. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from LaRavia. Doncic passes to Kennard. Back to Doncic. Here's LaRavia. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Carter. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Banchero right side. Second chance effort. Doncic pulls down the board.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Stolen by Bane. Outside Carter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Batase, and Suggs is subbed in for Wagner. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Kleba. Marcus Smart's checked in for LaRavia. And Reeves is subbed in for Kennard. And so Carter nails them both. The Lakers lead by 11. Doncic outside. And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Reeves. And it's Bane with the rebound. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. On the wing, Suggs. From deep, Banchero. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Pass to Smart. James, outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Now here's Carter. Suggs surveys the D. And he can't get that one.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Smart against Banchero. Pass to Reeves. And here's James. Back to Reeves. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Orlando making a switch here. De Silva's checked in. Doncic against Suggs. Here's De Silva. Suggs with a screen on Smart. Pass to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Launches it from deep. Smart grabs the miss.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
On the wing, Suggs. Banchero outside. Outside Bane. Carter, a screen on Reeves. And it's slammed in by Carter. And that's a double-double for him now.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Doncic against Suggs. To win the drought. And it's Doncic missing. Magic trail by 6. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Reeves. Smart on the drive. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. On the wing, Suggs. Pass to De Silva. Orlando moving the ball around. From deep, Bane. And Ayton pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Reeves. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 7 points for Austin Reeves.
Night in and night out, Reeves does some of his best work off the bounce.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Carter, a screen on Doncic. Now Bane. Now Carter, 6 to shoot. Oh, he leaves no question.
Improving that vision since he came into the league. Bane with a nice dish here.
The Lakers lead by 8. Ayton outside. Reeves fires. Oh, the long ball, no good. Well, the Magic's shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. On the wing, Suggs, guarded by Doncic. Here's Carter. And stolen by Reeves. Now James.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. Both free throws good from James. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. Now Banchero. Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Ayton, the screen on Suggs. Now James.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up by 9. Both free throws good from James. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter here. Suggs outside. Shoots a 3. Rebounded by Ayton.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Doncic buries it from outside.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Lakers.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Luka Doncic.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
He gets to the line a lot. Banchero knows that and works on those shots at practice.
And Banchero drops them both. 11-point game. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Now here's Doncic. Clock at 6. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Doncic, doing his part offensively.
Nearing 30 points in this one. He's been so tough to contain.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Shot clock at 6. Reeves. Oh, he can't hit it. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
LeBron, it's been a long road trip away from home. Aside from wins, what are you looking to accomplish?
Well, for us, I think it's great to be on the road. I mean, it's just us. You know, you kind of have like a bunker mentality when it's just you on the road. It's just us. That's it. You know, so we're far away from our home. So it's just, you know, like I said, it's all about us and how we continue to try to get better, especially with our young guys. You know, I think it's a good experience for all of them.
Growing that mentality will definitely help come playoff time. Thanks, LeBron.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.